we have Chongsa, and we have Kira, yeah, Chongga, we have Meow Meow, we have Chetan, we have Cookie, Apple, and last but not least, the one person who actually got me into sense, but he unfortunately he couldn't be here today. His name is Michael Lee. So thank you guys for giving me this opportunity and also having this huge burden to me to actually lead a sense. I know many of you have a lot of doubts about me getting my capabilities into serving a sense, but you guys still believe in me and still handed this over to me. And with that, you guys have selected such a great board right here to assist me in making Ascent a great organization. So when they first told me that I've been chosen as a new president, I was really excited, but I was really worried. Kind of like how Jake feels when he got elected. Because firstly, I wasn't really very sure of myself as well. I am pretty sure that I might have some capabilities that have not matured yet. So there are a lot of questions running through my head, right? Can I actually lead well? And what if I screw up something? Is there the support I need to get it fixed? And what about leading such a huge group of people? You guys are 30, right? But I still accepted the challenge. And before I start, I set up the 3 visions for Ascent. First of all, we want to expand the student base in accounting and finance. Back then, we were still focused on accounting and finance. Second, I wanted to have the involvement from these students to join us and get involved in board, events, and have a great time. And third, the vision is, and this is the most important of all, is to have this board really bonded, because without these 2 visions, without this last vision, we're not able to achieve our 2 visions as I mentioned earlier. So with that, we get started with our first semester. The new work comes together, really disorganized, and we started our first event, the call-out meeting. So we were really excited back then, but you probably would still remember this poster from the first event, right? And do you guys remember this part where we crossed out our room number? This probably would reflect to you guys that how disorganized we are as a new board, right here. But as the semester rolls on, we get better, and we all thought that we had a great semester together. So to see how well we were performing at the time, the membership committee was born at the time. And surprise, surprise, we didn't actually perform as well as we had expected, right? And during this time, I remember how we have been struggling. We have struggled with our conflicts, arguments with all the people, because all of us are trying so hard as the board members, trying to get the low attendance set. I remember how Paul is screaming his ideas across the room, trying to get everyone to listen. And Jeff and Florence is like busy thinking of ways to improve their event. And then as usual, Slee is thinking of how to improve the EDP and is struggling at it all the time. And at the time, we also introduced some of the tools that we have, such as the forum, but it has all minimum impact. To make things worse, what comes after brings us to the lowest point in the sense, the Foster event crisis. I know everyone is pretty memorable of this event, but this is a really scary event, and I believe that all of you, I still remember all your faces at the time. You guys are so shocked and surprised when I disclosed the news to you guys. I've never encountered this before myself, and I've never known how to deal with this kind of issue. But instead of abandoning the Ascent flagship, just like how sailors would abandon a sinking ship, you guys actually stayed with us. And as a president at the time, I was really grateful for you guys to stick together. Because if not for you guys, we wouldn't have the pizza sales that's consistent, we wouldn't have the Feast of Friday, and we also wouldn't have the leaf breaking during the cold winter times to actually help us raise these funds. So thank you all for the support during this time. We came together as a strong board, and we also shared some fun times. I'm pretty sure some of you remember the retreat, the first retreat that we ever had. Remember Haishi climbing up the wall? Everyone probably remember that. That was awesome. So, and then we also have the EDP final events, which are pretty memorable. And last but not least, we have all the milestones that we have achieved. As you can see from this table, on this table we have the two case competition wins. And in this year, we are able to succeed the SLC, and we were as the project lead for the SLC. So at the end of the day, I asked myself whether I've achieved my goal. I probably did, I think. And it's not, I couldn't achieve this just by myself. And it's because of all the support you guys have provided me, I was able to achieve that. So from here on, I'd like to acknowledge the people that has been supporting me all this time. We have Jeff, who is always taking the chill pill and releasing the tension in the board meeting. And then we have Florence, who is the most organized person, but at the same time always scolding the people who are not organized. Then we have Slee, who is always putting all her efforts in improving exclusive development comedy and persevered on even though she did not meet her expectations. We have Tirapija Subongdi, who is always emotional, but is so great with his people skills that he was able to create the most bonded comedy. We have Jiawen, who is really soft-spoken, but has created such an awesome website for Ascend. And Olivia, who is always suggesting great ideas and was able to bring us together as a team during the crisis. Ben is not here tonight, but he's always reaching out for all the information from all the VPs, but just didn't check the Facebook at all. So I also want to give some special mentions. Haishi and Shenwei, right there, who has contributed so much time in the Ascend. Not forgetting the advisors. We have Yumi, who is always offering all these cutthroat advices, but is always very constructive to us. Really helpful. Fui, who is always sitting at the back of the room, showering us with her complaints. I mean, I know that she means well. Minhan, who is dedicated his time to help IT improve, and also he has offered his help to all the directors as well. I probably missed out Jiaying as well. And Jiaying, who is always running around so desperately to get funds for Ascend. Thanks so much for the dedication. And not forgetting our advisor, Joyce, who is always there to help us and support us. Right? So did I miss out anyone? Probably I did miss out a lot of people. Hold on later. So I probably missed out a lot of people right here. And those are the directors who have always supported your VPs, contributing so much of the time and efforts to help them achieve what they have. And you probably lessen a lot of those for them. I'm pretty sure all the VPs are appreciative of this. So what's next for all of you? For the people who are graduating and have already found their job, congratulations. For the people who are graduated and found a job. Alright, congratulations guys. I hope this journey with Ascend has been a great one, and you have learned a lot of skills and knowledge to help you in your jobs ahead. But of course, please don't forget us, alright? For the people who are graduating and are going to the grad school, you probably will be getting involved in many other things. Okay, so I hope you'll remember these good times for as long as you can remember. For the people who are not graduating and still have a couple more semesters to go, I hope you have learned a lot. We entrust you with this great responsibility to take Ascend to an even greater heights. I hope you'll all apply your skills and knowledge for the greater good of the IU community, and sometime next year you'll be sitting in the same position as today, but probably not the same place as well, and to celebrate the great results you have achieved in your efforts. So to the new board, thank you for picking up the baton and continue to excel and bring Ascend forward. So let us all enjoy this final semester event for the semester, and thank you once again for making this my journey in Ascend such a wonderful one. Thank you.